Race number 1 on Oaks Day is the Group 3 Ottawa Stakes over the 1,000 metres, and I like Harperley and Analise here. They're both very good chances, and I think one of the two of them will win, and pretty confident in that statement. Harperley on top. I just thought it trialled a bit better, or jumped and trialled a bit better than Analise, because Analise jumped out at its home track at Pakenham, but on their jump outs, Harperley tried better, and that's why I've got her on top. But Analise drawn the inside draw here, likely goes forward for Damien Lane, and he doesn't ride very much for the Moody Coleman combination. The fact he chooses to ride Analise over a priced bloodstock horse, being Tesh's choice, Michael Price McKenzie Jr., is interesting to me. But Harperley, I think, showed a bit more, and I think can prove hard to beat. Arabian Summer has got so much speed and is just going to be charging up and could lead all the way, and Hayusuk will be charging from the back. It's an open race. I'm not going to have a bet in the first, but Harperley for me. Race number 2 at Flemington is the TLC Trophy over the 1,700 metres, and I've got Unusual Pearl on top now. I've got a big confession to make. I've got a share in this horse, and she's my heart tip, and she's my hopeful tip, but my head tip is Taying Fancify. I've got Unusual Pearl on top, though. I just think $90 is over the odds. She's got speed wide on the corner first up, where improvement was to come, and she attacked the line. She was favourite that day, so I think she can take big improvement, and she's going to love Flemington. Fancify will be up on speed. James McDonald, the South Australians went well today in winning a couple of races on Cup Day. I think can run well on Oaks Day. Starry has its form proven with a filly coming out and proving itself in the Hong Kong Jockey Club Stakes, and Tacumba was a big maiden winner and can go run on with it. Unusual Pearl, 7 each way, 25 to win on a Fancify in the TLC Trophy. Race number 3 at Flemington is a benchmark 80 handicap over the 2,000 metres, and I've got Tommy on top. I just look at this race and there's just absolutely no speed in it. Rick's Cafe, Glitter and Gold, Hoops, Chihuly maybe going forward with Tycoon back, but I think Tommy can settle behind a good speed, or likely good speed here, at a sedate tempo. Peel out of the top of the straight. He's going to love Flemington. He had no luck second and third up. Bolted in last night. He bolted in first up. I think $750 is a great price for this horse. I really think he's going to be hard to beat here. Fujita-san was good last start and will be charging home. And I think the Kunji Cup will be a good form reference for a favourite later. Kettle Hill, I thought, was under the odds. He had every chance last start, though he was only second up there. And if he can improve, the form's already been broken with the horse that beat him bolting in the Sale Cup. And Henry Slade, I thought, could run well. But Tommy for mine, race 3, Flemington, 30 the win. Race number 4 at Flemington is the Inglis Bracelet over the 1,600 metres, and I'm with Roots on top for Jmac and Chris Waller to go back-to-back in the race. She won the race last year with 56 kilos. She won by a half length, beating Climbing Star. Since then, they've both gone different trajectories in their careers, where I think Roots has really accelerated and Climbing Star's probably taken a step back, but I think Roots is near enough a good thing here, and I think we'll be winning. Foxy Frida, I thought, could run really well coming off the Group 1 on Saturday, the Empire Rose. If she's fit and they run her, she's a good chance, but Hinge went straight past her on Saturday and she was a big price. Climbing Star for third, was accepted to run today on Cup Day and has decided to run on Oaks Day. Big push there. And Queen of Dragons ran well today. Don't know if she's going to run here, but for fourth anyway. Roots for mine in the Inglis Bracelet, 50 the win. Race number 5 at Flemington is the listed GH Mom Century Stakes over the 1,000 metres, and I've got 2 here I like. Cannonball and Halvorsen. I like Cannonball because Brett Preble's only ride for the day. He can just settle off Najim Sahale's hammer and be leading the rest of the field, and I think can kick away and win, and has a good draw to do so. I've been really taken by his trials in Sydney. They've been really electric, and the jockey set up on the coming to the line. Brett Preble was only on in one of them, the last one. It was very impressive, and I think it's a bit of a play here. I think it's like coiled up spring, ready to explode. Halvorsen for second. Jamie Carr jumps off Spacewalk to ride this horse. He's run in the last 2 editions of the race. He won it 2 years ago. He ran a very good race in it last year on a soft track. I think he can be improving on a dry track here. Spacewalk, I think just a matter if he handles the backup, but the weight really worries me. And Jamie Carr jumps off to ride Halvorsen, and I think that's the push. Indian Pacific for fourth, but Cannonball and Halvorsen for mine in the Century Stakes. Race number 6 in Flemington is the Melbourne Cup Country Final over the 1600 metres, and I can't believe the price of Poison Chalice. I think he should be a very short price favourite here. He's done absolutely nothing wrong. His first 2 wins to start his preparation have been dominant. He ran third up behind Sirius Buck. The leader just went at a picnic up in front, got it some way in front, and he did a very good job to run 30. Actually was taking ground off Sirius Buck and bolted in last start. Jmac in the cell. He's got the wide draw, but I'm going to back Jmac to get this ride right. I think at 650 he is definitely worth a play. Euphoric for second, draws a good barrier and bolted in first up. At lightly raced horse for Mark Sarah, the Melbourne Cup winning jockey for Greg Riel, can run really well. Lady Jones arguably won a weaker race second up, but drops in weight. Dashing is over the odds at $14. He's been running so good this campaign, but the draw worries me. But Poison Chalice from one of the Melbourne Country Series final, pretty confident. 30 the win for Jmac. Race 7 at Flemington is the Group 3 Red Roses Stakes over the 1100 metres, and I like Heart of Glass here. I thought the maiden win was absolutely dominant. She looked like a really good horse there. Harry Coffey in the saddle that day. He's rising here. Tony and Calvin McAvoy train. I think they're in for a big day. Barrier number 4 I think is perfect. Should find the inside or be prominent and look to find the rail. If it gets in front and gets to the rail, I think this horse is near enough a good thing here. Really confident on its chances. App and Girl for second. It's the old saying of forgive a good horse one bad run. I don't think the draw matters down the straight. I think she's a ripping chance. Bossy Nick can run really well here. Just forgive its last start. 1400 didn't run it. I think can run well. Cigar Flick has the form leading into the Coolmore, being it was 4th behind the trifecta in the Danehill, and they all went to the Coolmore. I am all ran well in the Coolmore, but a Heart of Glass for mine with App and Girl and the Red Roses. 20 the win on Heart of Glass, 8 each way on App and Girl. Race number 8 at Flemington is the Group 1 Kennedy Oaks over the 2500 metres, and I've got Zardozi on top. I think she's a good thing here. The Wakeful is the clear lead-up form you want to be with, and I think Zardozi is the one that's going to prove the strongest. We're drawing a better barrier considerable right behind the speed, who drew terribly last week on Saturday and went back. James McDonald 6 with this horse, better barrier, can settle closer. I think she's near enough a really good thing here. She was narrowly beaten in the Wakeful. Bit of willowy vibes here, or even Miami Bound, who both used the Wakeful and then won the Oaks. Tropical Squall comes through the Ethereal, was a dominant favourite that day, led and will be up in front. And the only time that the Tropical Squall and Zardozi have met, Zardozi had heat stress the day they met, so clearly forgive on Zardozi's part. Bastelina I thought could run well for Damien Oliver, looking for a record 8 Oaks. And another you is way over the odds at $61. I think it run really well. Zardozi for mine in the Oaks. Race number 9 at Flemington to finish Oaks Day is the Circa Trophy over the 1800 metres, and I'll be surprised if this horse gets beat. Gregory Limo on top, Blake Chin back in the saddle, comes out of the Coonji. Was very good at Flemington first up, being beaten by Muramasa, who already had the run, and this horse was unlucky. Beaten by that horse again, who looks to go, I think, to the Queen Elizabeth on Saturday, but I just think that this horse is going to be way too good for them. Concedes way to the other chances in the race, but I don't think it'll matter. I think he'll bolt in. Premise for second is the one that I think can, one and only chance I think can beat Gregor Limo. Coming out of good racing, Craig Williams in the saddle, John O'Shea sends it south with a lightweight. I think it run well. $10 is over the odds. Holy Man's with his best form could see him run a heck of a race here, and Glenn Tanius want to see him do it again for 4th. But Gregor Limo for mine. Race 9 at Flemington, he's a good thing. 40 the win. Thank you for watching my preview for Oaks Day. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the preview for Stakes Day.